In the text area, don't go put some long description like you used to do in Facebook ads. TikTok ads is a way different platform. What I like to do is, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your man Mohamed Camara, and welcome back to the channel. You already know what time it is, man. Another beautiful day drop shipping. Okay, on the store right now, we're at about 8,700 in the past 11 days. Okay, started the store from scratch. Been documenting the whole process on YouTube. In the last video, we talked about the exact ad formula that I'm using in order to generate these $1,000 a day that I'm about to show you right now. We're gonna dive behind the dashboard today and set up our first TikTok ads, set up the whole campaign, and walk you through step by step through the whole process. But if you haven't seen that last video, go check that out right now. I'll link it up top, because you're gonna need a really fire ad in order to see some success in this step. But without further ado, let's dive right into it. Okay, I'm gonna show you some results here just for a little bit of motivation. Okay, today we're at around less than $500 in sales today. The day's not over yet. I'm hoping we can hit $1,000 by the end of today still. But as you can see on the month, starting the store from scratch, very first day opening it up, doing 260 on the opener. We was testing ads throughout all of these days, and then I decided to scale a little bit, and then we kind of just trimmed a little bit, trimmed the bad ads out, and then we scaled once more about 3 days ago, and we're hitting $1,000 a day already with this store, replacing a full-time income. Now, let me show you what that looks like in profit. Okay, in profit terms, okay, I believe this is just from August 1st to the 6th. The profit margins are around 30% though. Okay, so we really around $2,000. I think it's like $2,400 in profit since the beginning. Okay, but we're keeping those 30% margins. That's what I want to show you here, is that the net profit margin that we're getting. And as you can see, these are some of the other metrics that we're getting here. As you can see, net profit around 30%, and things are looking pretty consistent, pretty solid going forward. Let me show you the actual TikTok ads dashboard right here. As you can see, our best campaigns are operating at a $8.42 cost per purchase. Okay, click-through rate is around 4% here, which is great. And the return on ad spend is 4.30 on the best ads. Okay, so as you can see, spent $160 here, made $687. Spent $130 here, made $548. And the interesting thing about this ad is this is a manual bid one, so I've been testing that out too. But let's get into the ad creation. Okay, I want to show you guys how to get results like this, because I don't want you to be intimidated by TikTok ads. Yes, you might be used to the Facebook ads manager, but I want to tell you that if you were able to get results or to even run a campaign on Facebook ads, TikTok ads is gonna be so much easier. So, you know, just sit back, relax, I got you, okay? Let's start off by hitting the create. I expect you at this point to have a TikTok ads account ready and have your pixels set up. If you don't, comment down below. Maybe I'll make a video on it if enough people ask, but I think that's pretty simple to do. So I'm just gonna assume that you have that done, all right? Right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a campaign. Okay, so we're in the creation process right here. I'm gonna go to create new, and of course we want to go straight to conversions. If you guys don't know what any of these mean, you can hover over it in detail, and TikTok will actually teach you about these stuff. But all we're focused on today is conversions. Okay, I want to keep this video nice, short, and sweet, and to the point. Okay, so I'm gonna hit conversions, because we want to convert visitors into customers. I'm gonna name this one test so I don't get it confused with my other campaigns. Don't A/B test right now. You don't need to worry about this. Don't do campaign budget optimization right now. You don't need to worry about this, okay? No limit on the budget, and then we're gonna continue. And in the ad settings, we want to name this. I tend to name my ad groups based on the audience. Okay, so the audience, specific audience that we're targeting, and the age. Okay, so we could come back to the ad name later, but what I'll do here is I'll select my pixel, which is this one right here, and then I'll select my optimization event. What this means is, which type of conversion do you want to optimize for? I'm gonna aim for complete payment. As you can see, we've received 166 events. This is basically a purchase, okay? Complete payment is purchase in TikTok terms. We want to select that, and then we will have our ads optimized to get us people who are more likely to purchase on our ads, okay? And that's what we want. We want to get those purchases as fast as possible. What I like to do here in the placements is select placement. I want to tell TikTok where to put my stuff. So I'm going to make sure it's only on TikTok and none of their other third-party partners. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down here. And yeah, you want users to be able to comment. This is going to be great if you have a very engaging product, because when people see other people's positive comments on TikTok, they're going to be more likely to purchase the product, okay? So you want to leave user comments. I would take video download off because I don't want any competitors stealing my videos. I wanted my videos to stay on the platform, okay? This is going to reduce that by just a little bit. And don't do the automated creative optimization. We'll do these all on our own. As for audience and the targeting area, this is where we're going to have a lot of fun. This is where a lot of you had a lot of questions. These are for custom audiences to include or exclude. So we can just ignore this right now. I'm guessing that a lot of you don't have data in your ads account yet. So if you don't have data in custom audiences, don't worry about this specific tab right here. But coming down into demographics, we'll go into and pick United States. I want to keep everything super targeted, super focused on just the United States. And then I'll click no limit on the genders depending on your product. Okay, this is where you have to step in and decide, are you selling to males or females? And you decide. But for this example, let's just say I'm gonna go with males, right? Just for this example. And then for the age limit, I don't want to keep it open. I don't want to sell to 13 to 17-year-olds because they more likely than not don't have enough money to make purchases for your business. So I would select everything but that age range. 18 to 24, you're not really gonna get sales from these people, but they're gonna give you a lot of engagement on your ads. This is the age group that TikTok is actually made for. So you don't want to ignore them completely just because they're not paying. But I would select these for example, okay? And then in languages, I'll select English, no doubt. You want to make sure that the people can actually understand your ad and, you know, not going to have confusion with the ad that you're presenting them. And then interest and behavior. This is where it gets really, really interesting, okay? As for the ad interest, it pretty much details everything for you right here, okay? Ad interest, which is the best one. This is the one I recommend to use. Ad interest, target users based on videos they're interested in on TikTok. When I talk about blending in with the platform, this is gonna be how you do it. You wanna place a nice TikTok curated video and inject it to show it to people who like videos that are similar to that. Okay, it's gonna blend in very well. They're not gonna be feeling like they're pressured and being sold to, and that's where you're gonna get the best results. All of those campaigns that you saw are set up like this, okay? They're using ad interest and not these other two. I'll explain these two in a few, right? Because ad behaviors are targeting users and how they've reacted with videos on TikTok, okay? So whether they watched to the end, liked, or commented. But that differs from interest because we want to target based on videos that are similar to the ones that they're watching, okay? And that's what we're gonna do in interest. As far as the categories, it's pretty simple, okay? Like I said, in Facebook ads, you have millions of different audiences and categories that you can target, and it can be a little bit overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. But in TikTok, they really narrow it down so easy for you. And what I've realized is that just because they're narrowed down very simple and it's only a few audiences, it doesn't mean that the quality of the audiences are bad. These are still very, very good audiences if you have a proper ad, and all you need to do is select one of these, okay? So what I would do is, for example, I would select tech and electronics, and I want to make sure that this audience size meter to the right side is on balance. That's how I've been running all my ads. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really tested if it was broad, because you can do some broad ads if you select more than one, audience. if you select all of them, for example, you'll have a pretty broad audience, but just make sure that you want to keep this balance, okay? I feel like that's the optimal point for TikTok to operate, and that's what we want to do. We want to help this platform get us sales, so we're going to do that. All right, keep it balanced and just pick one interest, okay? I would ignore this for now. This is a little bit more of an advanced. And then this last one right here, ad behaviors as far as creator interactions, targeting users based on how they've interacted with creators on TikTok, okay? So this is gonna be people who viewed profile of certain brands, people who followed certain brands. If you want to try that out, yes, you can take that angle, but I feel like you have a better shot personally doing the ad interest. That's where you want to hang out. These are going to be your money makers right here. These audiences right here are going to be your money makers. And if we was to dive a little bit more in detail, because I know this is what everybody wants to see. If you go into beauty and personal care, it's going to be even further segmented. So you can see the audience sizes on the right side. You can kind of, just sit here and gauge. But whatever product it is that you're choosing to sell, it's gonna fall within one of these interests. So what I would actually do is I would pick one interest that I think is very relevant to my product, but then I would choose another audience and another ad set separately to split test to online shopping. So if you type in here online shopping, click, it's gonna be under the apps tab. So you're gonna have one ad set that's online shopping alone, and then you're gonna have another ad set that's tech and electronics or whatever interest is very relevant to your product. And then that way you have two ad sets at $20 a day, and you can split test them and see and compare the results and see which audiences you want to navigate with going forward, right? Again, only do one per ad set, okay? So I'm not gonna mix any audiences here. In this example, I'm just gonna stick to online shopping. So we'll go like this, name that online shopping, ages, 18 to 55 plus. Okay, that's how I name my ad sets based on the audiences. And then we're done with the demographics here. Very simple, like I said. You can narrow by device, but I want to leave these open, okay? If you know you're selling an iPhone screen protector, then target iOS. If you're selling an Android related product, then sell to Android. But I want to keep them open for the most part. It doesn't really affect most people's products, okay? I'm gonna keep everything the same here. And then when it comes to budget and schedule, do the daily budget, okay? TikTok requires a minimum of $20 a day ad spend. You can't run $5 a day ads here. And I actually like this a lot because it's forcing people to buy data. It's forcing you to have a minimum amount of contribution in order to get the data that you want. So you just want to enter $20 a day here. Really, really important thing that you want to do here. Schedule your ad sets to start on midnight the next day. Okay, so today is the 11th. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select the 12th of August, and then I'm going to change the time to 000. That is midnight. Okay, so midnight to night going into the next day is when the ads will start. And you want to do this because if you start your ads midday, I actually did this and I lost a lot of money because if you start the ad midday and you have it set to $60 a day in budget, let's say you started at 6 p.m. What will happen is between 6 p.m. and 12 a.m. in just those 6 hours, it'll try and spend the whole budget and it's not gonna optimize the ad correctly and you're just gonna be wasting money. So start it at the top of every day so that it spends evenly throughout the day and you're not wasting money. Okay, so I'm gonna schedule that like that. You wanna run continuously, run all day. Our store is open 24/7, so you wanna make sure you have those settings. And then conversion, the optimization goal should be conversion. Make sure it's on that. Now the bid strategy here, this is basically, do you want a manual bid or do you want to automatic bid? Okay, cost cap would be manual, lowest cost would be automatic. In the very beginning stage, you want to go with lowest cost, okay? Go with the automatic option, because if you go and put a cost cap, you're gonna run through a lot of money very, very fast, and you're not gonna have the right data to get the results. Okay, so that's definitely an advanced technique. That's something that you have to worry about later on. Okay, as of right now, just hit the automatic, hit lowest cost, and let's keep it pushing. Okay, we got the hardest part done, which is our ad set. So now let's move on to the ad. We're in the ad stage here, and basically I like to name this whichever ad you're split testing. So if you have ad 1, you can take this creative, you can X that out. Ad 1, go with a single video. Now you can upload your video. If you've uploaded videos before, you'll have it in your library, or you can create them right from the TikTok dashboard. But I like to make them beforehand and then upload it from the library. All right. One really important thing to note is don't just download it straight from TikTok. Okay, download your TikTok videos without the TikTok watermark, because it's really annoying. They leave these like TikTok symbols on the video whenever you try to export them. So just Google search real quick, download TikTok ads video without watermark. There's a bunch of websites that'll let you do it, because what will happen is if you select an ad and it has that TikTok watermark on it, they won't approve the ad. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're downloading it without that watermark on it. There's a bunch of websites that can help you do that. For the sake of this video, I'm just gonna select a video from my library. Okay, so I'll go here to TikTok, this 30-second video right here. Okay, and then we're gonna confirm. Let's just pretend that this is your ad right now. All right, and then what we're gonna do is the display name right here is gonna be your brand's name. So you're gonna put @mybrand. As you can see on the right side, that's how it's gonna look on the ad. So you get to see firsthand what your text is gonna look like. And then in the text area, don't go put some long description like you used to do in Facebook ads. TikTok ads is a way different platform. What I like to do is I just like to keep it simple, 1 to 2 sentences max. And one of the things that should definitely be in this part of the ad is your offer. Okay, so I would say, which color shirt is your favorite, right? Make some question related to your product. Try to get them to engage. So I would like to say, let's say we're selling shirts. I would say, which color shirt is your favorite? TikTok, take 10% off with coupon code blah blah blah, right? Let's say your coupon code is, right? And that's it. That is it. You don't need to put anything else. Don't overwhelm your guests. As you can see already, it's already hiding some of that text. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. We want the call to action button to be shop now. We want to enter your URL here. As far as the profile image, upload an image of your brand's identity, like your logo. You want to put that in the profile image. And let me touch on the URL real quick, because you can either send them to a collections page or you can send them to the product page. What I realized with TikTok ads is that the landing page matters a lot. Okay, so split test going to a collections page or going to a product page. If you have a single product, go straight to the product. If you have a lot of other products to offer, go to the collections and let them decide what they want to buy. It'll usually take about, honestly, to get your ads approved, they usually do them within a day. They're very good at managing and following up with people who are running brand new ads, which is why I like TikTok a lot. Okay, their support is actually great, far better than Facebook ads. You should have your ads up and running. You're doing everything the right way. Make sure you read over their policy guidelines to see how it affects you and your business specifically. But that's really all it takes to set up our TikTok campaigns. Okay, if there's anything I skipped over too fast in this video, I'm trying to keep it short for YouTube. Make sure you comment down below and let me know. Okay, if you got some value out this video, hit a like button, show me some love, Money Mafia. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with the series of getting this store to 50,000 per month. Okay, we're on the way. We're well on the way to doing that. Already hit our goal of $1,000 a day. But I do want to take the time to thank y'all Money Mafia for showing me love, keeping me motivated in scaling this store. And if you want to enter the giveaway, Go ahead and comment down below right now. Whatever your question is, hashtag Money Mafia. And that's all I have for y'all today, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Follow me on Instagram so you can keep up with the giveaways. And I'll leave a video right here for you to watch before you exit out of this one, all right? I hope you got some value out of this, man. You already know what time it is. It's your man, Mohamed Camara. I'm gone.